Good morning from, I think, day 57. We're going to start off with about a 600 or 800 foot climb, and then we go down and then we're flat. Had a good night's rest. Lots of folks at the shelter. Most folks that we've seen in the shelter so far. And 3 international hikers. We had Canada, we had Scotland, and Germany. So that was kind of cool. But I'm climbing, so I'm going to hang up and do that, and I'll be back with you shortly. Well, good morning again. We've made our up. Now we're on flat for a while. I think there's a little bit of a down, and then we're ridge walking today. Beautiful day. I think it's going to burn off. Sun's trying to peek through a few places, and I've actually got shorts and a t-shirt on today because it's supposed to be 70 degrees. And even if we get rain, I can pull my rain pants on. I'll still be warm, and we'll be good. So we're kind of demonstrating how plans can change on the fly, because we are supposed to get some rain, I think, in a couple of days. It would be great to be indoors. Don't know whether we'll make it indoors or not, but we're going to try to put ourselves as close as we possibly can to being indoors. There's a little place that we're supposed to hit tomorrow. We had planned to stop there, and we may yet. We'll have to check the weather, or we may have to push on closer to town. Again, it's a very fluid situation in the planning department. We're finally at a point where we can do bigger days if we need to, not every day. I think we've done 16 the last couple of days. If we go where we think we're going today, it's 23. But in theory, it should be pretty flat. So as long as we have water and no rocks, I'm not real worried about the 23. We just have to get up early and get out. So we'll try to work hard to make that happen. Okay, I'm going to pull the old wow card. We just come down off of this ridge right here and over the top of these rocks, and we're going to keep meandering down through this valley, but I wanted you to see this cliff right here. Beautiful, beautiful area that we're hiking through this morning. As I told you earlier, the sun is trying to peek out, so I think it's going to be a good day. We'll see. I've got a rock in my shoe right now. I'll have to deal with that in a minute, but otherwise, beautiful day, shorts and t-shirt weather. I think we're going to get 70 degrees today. Well, this is what we got right now. We got a good bridge and a really nice stream here, creek, river, whatever you call it. I'm good on water, so I don't need to filter any. So I'm gonna head on down the trail. Well, just ducked into this rhododendron thicket. We are, as predicted, still kind of ridge walking today. And I think that's gonna be our day. Hope so. It's been not too bad of a hike today. I'm in much better mental space today than I was yesterday. Weather's cooperating. And hopeful that it's going to be a really great day. Well, just had another wow. Came around this corner, and wow, we've got a mountain range and a valley and all kinds of stuff here. Beautiful, beautiful day today. We are truly blessed to be here. I'm trying to catch up with Hawkeye. He went out this morning early. Well, with me, but also with another hiker. And they got out in front. I held behind talking to somebody else, and I figured he'd stop at some point, but I guess he figures we're in such a group right now. I'm probably okay where I am, and I am. I got a couple of 3-4 folks behind me. So we'll see each other soon enough. Probably about 2.5 hours into the hike today so far. I haven't checked the watch lately. Sometimes find it easier just to hike on up the trail, because that's what we got to do anyway. Doesn't matter what time it is or how far we've gone or how far we got to go. I've still got to walk till we get there. And that's what I'm kind of focusing on right now. Well, here's a clear view of the valley below and the ridge around outside here. Nice place to have a meal. I think I may, well, I don't know. I don't know whether I'll stop or keep looking for Hawkeye. We'll see what happens. At the very least, I'm going to enjoy this view for a minute. Still plowing along the ridge line. This is an old fire scald. I remember it from 2019. Pretty out through there though, isn't it? Up along that ridge. Had a few blowdowns to go over. There was one in particular that was quite a challenge. Yeah, foot there. Okay, I'm around. But as I said earlier, it's been a good day for hiking. Having a good positive attitude. Looking to do 23 today, maybe. We'll have to sort of see how things go. But it's looking real good right now if the weather holds and if the terrain holds. It's supposed to be pretty much a ridge walk, I think. I'll have to double check the map. But, you know, as I said earlier, a lot of times I just walk because I got to walk. Doesn't matter what the terrain is, I've got to walk in front of it or walk over it or what have you. I think this is going to deposit us down at the Brushy Mountain outpost here just in a little bit. We're kind of getting a little closer to civilization, and it's a little greasy spoon restaurant. Great food. Not open today though, but they do have a little covered area outside. I bet that's where Hawkeye has stopped to eat, if that comes before the shelter. I don't remember. I didn't look much at the trail guide today at all. I just knew we needed to get up and go walk, so that's what I've been doing. And I'm going to keep doing it for a while. Well, the trail has spat us out upon this road, and pretty sure that it's going to lead us past the Brushy Mountain outpost, which is all great and good, but they're closed today. They close a couple of days a week. Pretty sure this is one of them. But, I'll be surprised if I don't find Hawkeye there. I don't know, maybe not. He may have pushed on to the shelter to eat. I'm not sure exactly where we are. I've not looked at the map since before we started. Sometimes it's just easier to walk and know that you're moving forward, and you'll get there when you get there. I guess life is like that sometimes. But I'll wax with something because I'm not qualified. Anyway, pretty views right here of nearby. I think probably closest is Bland, Virginia, and I think right around this corner here is probably where I'll have a place I can sit and eat some lunch because I'm going to eat some nourishment to move forward, and I'll probably take a look at the map and just sort of see what the rest of the day is going to look like. Well, this is a top-down view of, I think, I-77, just outside of Bland, Virginia. And we're heading up and over and down, and I think we'll cross over it here in a little bit on a local road. Hawkeye's about a mile up the trail from me. He stopped to eat already, and I'm going to go up and catch him, and we'll make plans for the rest of the day. I did stop at Brushy Mountain Outpost. They've got a couple of picnic tables outside for hikers, which is kind, and it's covered over in the shade. There was a couple of families at the church across the street taking their pictures today, and I was able to get a little bit of water from them. That was nice because we don't have water for a while. And choosing to go to the shelter is it's off the trail, and if that's not where we're going to try to wind up today, there's no sense in doing that. So we've got an extra liter of water, and that should be good to go for a little while. So we'll go find Hawkeye, and we'll head on up the trail and make plans as we go. Well, walking over I-77 in the wind. Hold on to my hat. Try to not jumble you around too much. Hawkeye should be up here somewhere. I don't know where exactly. As we go across there. Heck yeah. All right. So we came across this just now. We got another century mark. This month. Good job, Hawkeye.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you. We've got 4 more miles to go today. It's going to be a 23-mile day. It's going to be a long day. A little disappointing at our last stop. I thought we were further along than what we actually are, but we'll get there before dark. It's going to be good. And we set ourselves up to have a very short day tomorrow. We decided to take trips. So that's a good thing too. Sorry about all the wind. I I'll try to use some noise reduction and such as that to cut it out. Well, never have I been so happy to see a sign and a Blue Blaze trail. We are 23 miles in. It is 5:30 on the nose, and I have made it to the shelter. Now the only thing I need to do is drink a bunch of water and have some food. But, I think I saw somewhere that the shelter is about 100 yards off the trail. I'm not sure where exactly. I hear, oh, there, I see it down there to the right. And I hear some folks, so Hawkeye's not the only one here, but it'll be what it'll be. I'll show you what the shelter looks like. This will be our home for the night. I hope we don't have to tent, but maybe we will, and we'll make the best of whatever we got. We have a privy, I see. That's kind of nice. And I think we've got a good water source here as well. And as luck happens, my book is about 5 minutes from finishing up. So perfect timing all the way around. Yep, so here is Jenkins shelter. And I'm gonna stop videoing in case there's other folks around the front. But well, no, there's Hawkeye. Hey, we made it.
Surprise part 2.
Hey, good to see you, friend. And we have Pringles.
Hello.
Oh, I'm gonna get a smelly hug.
I don't care.
Oh, thank you for coming.
Of course, you
Oh,
can't
wow.
me a fist bump.
Hey.
You told me to.
All right, so
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter. This is our dear friend Pringles, and she brought in food and drinks for us tonight.
Again.
Bless
For
your
Easter,
heart.
yeah.
For Easter. Thank you so very much.
You're so welcome. I love you guys.
Right.
We love you too.
Awesome. All right, so this is the view back over the top of Jenny Knobb's shelter. And I think I probably clipped the last video. Sorry about that. But our friend Pringles was here again today, which was absolutely awesome. I did not expect that. So she and Gavin have surprised me twice with Subway sandwiches and drinks. And it was awesome. She took some of our heavier gear. She's going to, we're going to walk about 6 miles down to Trent's Grocery tomorrow. And then she's going to pick us up there. Actually, she's going to pick up our packs there and let us slack pack the rest of the way into Pearisburg. And we'll hang out there for a couple of days trying to avoid some rain, and we'll do some slack packing and visiting. And it's just, we are so blessed to have such a great friend as Pringles. So thank you, Pringles, for letting us, for supporting us on our hike. And I will be there for you next year. She's planning to hike in 2025. And I told her, hey, I'm 2 hours or 3 hours from the trail from most of North Carolina, Tennessee, and Southern Virginia. So I will absolutely be out to visit her and provide her trail magic and slack packing and, you know, whatever she needs to get on up the trail easily the next year. So we're going to call it for today. And I want to say again, I am so humbled by the number of folks that are watching our videos. Thank you so very much. If you have questions that you might want to have answered, we'll have a 0 day coming up here in the next day or so, and I'll have to have something to do on that 0 day. So I'll answer some questions. If you have them, put them down in the comments. And again, we're so humbled. Thank you for your support to the channel, and we'll see you tomorrow morning.